1851. How's it going? After seeing Miss Honey on the stage, I've decided to change teams. I need to be a lesbian. Wow, that was amazing. Man, I got my first piece of ass in college. It was my professor. She had what had to be the biggest dick I've ever seen. So I feel pretty. This set's going pretty well, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, tonight it's 1851. Tomorrow I'm getting slapped by Will Smith. I'm going somewhere.
Yeah.
I only read Playboy for the articles. I only watch porn for the research.
Okay.
But I go to church to get pussy. 45 years old, just had my second colonoscopy.
Yeah.
Yeah. You know, the reason I got a colonoscopy, I just felt like I wasn't getting enough attention. You know, a colonoscopy is a 2-day ordeal. The first day, that's the hard day. That's the prep. That's when you got to drink the nasty shit. The second day is no big deal at all. They wheel you into the operating room, knock you out with dope. You wake up and find out that your privates have been violated. It's kind of like Bill Cosby with insurance. Am I going to get out of here alive tonight? I don't know. I admire the great men of history and the wise things they said. Descartes, he said, "I think, therefore I am." Martin Luther King said, "Today I have a dream." And Louis C.K. said, "Hey, can I jerk off in front of you?" See, these are known as jokes. A lot of these redneck white dudes, they're naming their daughters after GMC trucks. So there's a lot of girls out there named Sierra and Denali. I'm not making this up. They think it's pretty. But I'm classy. I named my daughter F-150. So I've written a poem for you guys here at the 1851. It's a very deep and spiritual poem. Can I share it with you real quick?
Yes.
Let me get in the zone. Hold on, this is very emotional for me. Roses are red, violets are blue. Trader Joe's is out of everything. Bagels? What the fuck? Thank you. Thank you, guys. Thank you. I know this couple, they're therapists, and the chick, she said, "Ryan, I want to talk to you about something discreet." I said, "What's that?" She said, "I want you to satisfy me." I said, "What about your husband?" She said, "He's already satisfied." Garvey is the only cool guy in this room right now. That was a new one. Hey, fuck me. It's cool. Listen, you're not going to ruin my day. I got the best piece of ass of my life. It was 20 years ago, but still. So I'm celebrating 6 years. And this every week I come here, this mic goes up. I'm celebrating 6 years of sobriety right now. Based on the way this set's going, I think I'm going to start drinking again. I'm going to start with no duels. And just work my way up to crown. I know what I'm talking about. I am an alcoholic. I thought I was a sexaholic, but the pussy got in the way of my drinking. Honey knows what I'm talking about. The pussy got in the way of my drinking, man. Listen, I got my first lay. Nobody had to teach me how to be a skirt chaser, man. I had one drink and one lay, and I was off and running. And the only thing that killed my sex life was I turned 40 and I moved to Texas. Now, I'm not saying there's anything wrong with turning 40. Just don't come here.
Oh, wow.
Somebody must be getting laid. I like hearing stories about licking pussy. Look, during the vaccine, I went to Aldi, okay? There was this right-wing guy with long hair in front of me. He says, "So, what do you think of the new communist America we live in?" Sir, I don't mean any disrespect, But I haven't had sex in 5 years. I don't really give a shit. Note to self, don't tell the Aldi joke at 1851 again. There's a store next to Aldi called Adam and Eve. And I was feeling kind of religious. Didn't really work out the way I thought it would. Yeah. Oh, I was hanging out with this young chick from a 12-step meeting. I go to a 12-step group. I'm not supposed to say the name of it because it's anonymous. They're all the same. This chick, man, she'll be in the meeting. She was young. She was in the meeting sharing, oh, just God and spiritual and just God, just spiritual. And she was hanging out with me. It was, I want to learn voodoo so I can get back at my coworkers. Shit. What spiritual principle is voodoo? She said, I'm polyamorous. That's what they call it now. Shit, when I was a kid, they called it being a hoe. We got some sweet names for shit today. Polyamorous. In the 60s, they called it free love. Now they call it polyamorous. When I was a kid, they called it being a hoe. Well, I'm all straightened out now. I mean, I'm a paragon of virtue. I don't drink, I don't smoke, I don't fuck. I'm trying to, you know what I'm saying? Hey, you guys have been fun. I'm Ryan. Thank you.